Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we will play Legends PvP. But before we get started, give me a minute so that I can finish my setup over here. Oh, we already got someone here. Although, if we start seeing less and less people, it's very simple to understand. The summer seasonal is starting. So, already with June, when June 1st comes around, people start going on vacation. And when July 4th comes around, then population really drops like a rock, and then people truly start going on vacation then. So we're already seeing people going on vacation, but again on July 4th, basically next Friday, we should see a huge drop in population because people will leave on vacation for most of the summer. Normally, but the population drops like a rock at July 4th, and it comes back towards the end of August, early September. Although there's a time or two where they actually came back in November. I guess there's a time where people needed a longer break from DCUO. And the funny thing is, the thing that did bring people that year was the new character creation. When we got the new character creation, there's a whole bunch of people who were gone. Basically, who took a break from DCO. We did not come back in September for Batman Day. We did not come back in October for I think we got a new DLC at that time. I forget which DLC it was. And also there was the Halloween seasonal. But when we got the new character creation system, somehow there's a whole bunch of people that came back. It's a bit strange, but it works like that sometimes. Another time also is when we did get the Superman emblem or the name reclaim. A lot of people came back just for that. So just let me finish my setup here. So today, if we see less people, it's understandable. Some people are already gone on vacation. Some people leave as early as early June, but some will wait until July 4th. But either way, the vacation season is starting, and we'll see less and less people for the summer. It's usually like that pretty much every year, more or less. The one big exception I can think of is when we got the Wonderverse DLC. For the Wonderverse DLC, there's a whole bunch of people who came back just for that. So that should do it. Just give me a minute. I fed. And just to be on the safe side, if you can hear me, say yes. There's about a 30-second delay, so it'll take about 30 seconds for me to see your replies. Almost there, still on target. Oh yeah. So Ray Sean says hello. Braxton says hey. David Sharp says hi everyone. Braxton got my Green Lantern character combat ladies now 53. That is good. We understood they meant 50 combat rating, 53 combat rating. That's fine. Junior says good afternoon. So I hear ya. Yes, 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 yes. So we're good to go. So we'll start. We'll start with things slow. So let's go to Neo Newty. People always ask multiverse, how can we join? Very simple. Go to custom play. Go to legends. Select your legend character. So let us start with the Batman. Let's start with the classic one. And we will start with Ace Chemicals 4 versus 4. So let's go and let us start the cure right now. So we're not making groups. Sometimes people ask me to invite them to the group. We're not making group. All we do is that everyone cures for that mission, and the matchmaking will make the group. Reaper Sage says, "I love your DC content, bro. Thank you. I do what I can." So here we have Andromedax Thunder from that Shadow League. Oh, could that be someone in? Could it be a league with our friend Shadow Lady? Let's ask. Oh, here's DC Fanverse. Oh, that girl from EU says definitely in my league. Okay. The recharge says that's correct. Shallow Lady says yes. The Mech C8605 says I wish I could play my PSN2 on PC. Uh, Sadly, well, now you can. Oh yeah, well they share the same server, but yeah, if you play on PlayStation, you play on PlayStation, but you play on the same server as people on PC. But yeah, sadly we cannot. That's been asked for a long, long time. If we could switch characters from one server to the next, they don't want to do that. They see that as a lost sale. If you were to switch your character from PlayStation to PC, PC would probably do the happy dance, but PlayStation would see that as a lost sale, so they don't want to allow that. David Sharp says, "Hi Shadow, I'm trying out the design I'll be playing when we create new heroes on EU." So I suspect that today we might chat more than anything else. Again, already we don't have a lot of people who seems to be interested in playing PvP, which is fine. I understood that it's been obvious for some time that at this point the lion's share of the player base on DC Universe Online is PvE players. It's been like that for quite some time, but we still have a few people who want to play PvP or claim they want to play PvP. Oh, 300 gameplay says, is there any good news for 2 times N6P? Well, there's no news at all, so no news sometimes is good news. I guess it depends on your perspective. Pedro Cazares, hey, Multiverse, is there any way to get the Flash chess piece other than the broker? Nah, that's the way to get it. Right now, you can only get it on the broker. You will be able to get it you will be able to get it from the vendor in January. But until then, you have to get it on the broker. The alternative would be get any slimline, get the flash emblem from our friend Booster Gold, and you can make your own flash chess piece that way. But if you want to have the Speed Force chess piece, the official flash chess piece, yeah, you're gonna have to wait for next January, or you will have to bite the bullet and buy it from the broker. Let's go take a quick look while we wait. Usually, last I checked, it used to be about around 25, 30 million, but it's been a while since I checked, so it could be that the price either the price went up or it went down. Well, let's find out. So we have the reverse Speed Force for about 18 million. Oh no, that's the back. The chest about 25 million. So and the Speed Force chest about 18.5 million. So you can get it for about 18, 19 million. But you're gonna have to play the broker to be able to purchase it. Although that was the enhanced version, if we take a look at the regular version, for the regular version, it's even worse. It's 19. Yeah, it's 19 million, 1923. So sadly, this is your option to get it right now if you don't want to wait for next January. The other option, uh, right now, the other option you have is purchase the flash emblem from our friend at Booster
You
Gold.
should totally be rocking the absolute best. Lucky for you, I got it right here.
So you have the flash emblem here for how much is it? 584 for the enhanced version, and 193 for the regular version. Although personally, I strongly suggest buy the enhanced version. It's much nicer than the regular version. So with the flash emblem, then you can use any slimline chess piece and create yourself a flash chess piece until the anniversary event comes back. Pedro is asking, does it look good? I guess I could show it to you quick. So any slimline chess piece will do the trick. And if you use the emblem, too many flash points, and then flash. And if we reverse the colors, there you go. So this is the enhanced version of the emblem. So until we get the anniversary event, this is your less bad option. Understand that if it's not what you want, if you want the actual chess piece, you're gonna have to bite the bullet and buy it from the broker, or you will have to use the emblem from Booster Gold until the chess piece comes back. These are your options. And Miss Bitty Boop, if it wasn't for PvP, I wouldn't even bother playing this game. That's fine. If you like PvP, that's okay. But the lion's share of the player base at this point pretty much moved on to PvE. Pedro, another question. Is there any way to buy cash? Not really. There are gold sellers, obviously, but in the game itself, no, there's no way to do that. The Mexi 8605 out of 4,000 on the PlayStation. No way I can start over. Yeah, you're gonna have to stick to PlayStation then. Do people still play with weapon damage over powers? Took a year break and first week back. Yes, there's still precision. People use precision. Although the current meta is might with the Omega Beam artifact, but yeah, there's still people who use weapon attacks. Pedro not bad, not gonna lie. No, it looks pretty good. You can make a pretty good flash even if you don't have the official flash chess piece. Any slimline will do the trick. The emblem looks nice. For the gloves, the trim gloves usually works to kind of fake out having the lightning on your gloves. We have the official flash boots, the official flash pants. I guess if we have time, I could show it to you. They now call them the Edge gloves or something. They changed the name when they gave us the new character creation system, and now I'm all confused. Let's go for the classic ones. Here I kind of use the Speed Force Spectrum. Let's remove the shoulders. And let's put on the flash boots. I forget what they're called. Speed thread, I think. Or is it just the flash? Oh, it's just the flash. And there you go. Oh, let's remove the back piece. And there you go. You have the flash in the Cineverse Online. Oh, let's remove the face mask. I kind of like it with the face mask, but just so that it doesn't give you the impression that the cowl comes with the face mask, this is what the cowl looks like. So for the cowl, you have no choice. You have to get it from a marketplace. But again, for the chest piece, any slimline will do the trick. The gloves from character creation. The belt, you can get it from you can get a version of the belt from the watchtower. And the flash boots, you're gonna have to get those either from the broker or you can farm the Star Labs mission to try to get the flash boots. But overall, you can make a pretty darn good flash even if you don't have the Speed Force style. Pedro says recently got into the game and was just wondering. Thank you. DC Vanverse, are you going to buy cash? What are you going to pay with cash? He's talking about buying game cash from the gold sellers. Pedro to DC Vanverse, I just wanted a fan outfit. That's why. A flash outfit. Well, now you have. It's easy enough to be able to create the flash in DC Universe Online at this point, even if you don't have access to the Speed Force style. But it's easier with the Speed Force style. Obviously, you have the official flash style in the game. DC Fanverse, then you need to sell stuff to get cash. Pedro, I imagine Israel is a good way to grind for stuff. Uh, you could try to grind for certain things. Sadly, like last week we played, last Friday we played the Panopticon mission. We even played the elite version of the Panopticon mission, hoping foolishly maybe to get the Ultra Kryptonian Cape. We did not get it, obviously. Some of the you can farm the raids to try some good stuff to sell. The problem is that the good stuff to sell is rare drops. So you will have to play the raid over and over and over again to be able to get the good stuff to sell. Personally, I kind of prefer to sell collections. What I would do is that I would find a spot in the open world where there were some valuable collections, and I would farm for collections in that area. And you sell all of those collections. That way, even if you don't manage to get the uber rare collection to make a lot of cash, you sell a whole bunch of collections at 10,000, 100,000, and when you sell 100 collections at 100,000, it adds up. And sadly, also, you cannot just sell one item and think you will have a lot of cash. You have to sell hundreds of items. Pedro, that looks pretty cool. Certified hot, hot, hot. Andrew Schwab, come on, Andrew. Don't say stuff like that, Andrew. Come on. Nathaniel Willis, how active is the game right now? I think we're downloading. It's still active right now, but we're just about people are just about to go for the summer vacation. Normally, for the summer vacation, the population goes down. It goes down starting June 1st a little bit. Already, we can feel it. The population did go down a bit, and on July 4th, the population will drop like a rock. I'd say about 60% of the player base is from the US. So of course, once we get to July 4th, then yeah, the people in the US go on vacation, and we lose roughly 60% of our player base. Um, no. Third in the gameplay is Pyramid Group, or we just scare for Legends PvP. Junior and Drew not funny. Yeah, it wasn't funny at all. So yeah, just go up for Legends PvP 4. So we're playing 4 versus 4 Ace Chemicals right now. So we'll start with playing some 4v4, then some 5v5, and so on. We'll see how it goes. Certified EA Multiverse, I'm making the Red Death replica you made from your Red Death video. Again, another character you can pretty much recreate spot on. Now we have a really good style for the Red Death. At the time when we were doing the Happy Dance, we thought that finally we were going to get styles, accurate styles from iconic characters. Because way back when, the devs did not want us to be able to create iconic characters.
You're finished.
Wanna play?
Shazam! For justice! Shazam! That all you got? Holy moly!
I have no idea where we get damage from.
Shazam! Enough. Haha! Shazam! Shazam! Surrender, fiend!
Ah, freaking timer.
Evil never wins. Shazam! Shazam! Score another for the good guys. Take that, villain. Shazam!
I see you!
Shazam! Shazam! Crime doesn't pay. Are you even trying? This is cool.
For justice!
Holy moly! Shazam! Score another for the good guys.
West control node enabled.
Try harder.
Ah, Shazam got trapped there.
By the wisdom of Solomon. Haha!
Ah, 10 seconds again.
Shazam!
You will see the light.
Shazam! This is cool. Shazam!
Let me guess.
Shazam!
Nation has no bounds.
Oh no!
I didn't even break a sweat.
We're fighting the entire Gods of Honors.
Be smarter than
Spoiler
you
alert.
look and run. This is the
They have no
force of
honor.
my will.
I swear. They attack me from behind all the time. Can you believe it? Although it could be, there might be evil gods. Who knows?
How'd you like this?
Are we done here?
You're going down.
It's time to hit things!
11 seconds. Freaking timer. Exalta, I wish there was more Legends PvE content. Yeah, sadly, they barely made some content to try to please people at some point, to try to get back
think you'd
people maybe
learn?
in Legends, to give a reason
Score
for
one
people to
for the
purchase
good
Legend
guys.
characters once more. And it's pretty much someone who I forget who it was who did. It's pretty much a devs
Not
who did
close.
that as a personal initiative during his lunchtime.
My hope can't
You do
be
know crime
extinguished.
doesn't pay.
I am the Batman.
Did you see that? He attacked me from behind.
Play.
Robin attacking Batman from behind.
Discharging.
What has this come world down to?
The night is mine.
Whoops! Your face got in the way of my fist.
I've always known Robin doesn't like Batman, but come on, attacking him from behind.
Have hope. I do.
But yeah, for Legends PvE, sadly, it was a personal initiative by one of the devs. He pretty much made Legends PvE to try to give a reason for people to purchase Legend character once more. It didn't really work out. Although they
Evil never wins.
they went too far a bit with that. Like they added a whole bunch of Legends PvE feat, but some of those feats you would need like 15 years to be able to complete all of those feats. It was pretty much unrealistic at the time. Although by now it's been what 10 years since we had Legends PvE, so I guess we would have a lot of those feats completed by now.
Discharging.
But at the time, seeing that some of those feats were pretty much seemed to be pretty much impossible to do at the time, that didn't convince people to play more Legends PvP, PvE. I mean,
For justice.
You don't want to do
That's
this. Trust me.
You do know crime doesn't pay.
Try detective work.
Crime doesn't pay.
Electrical system charge complete.
Cluster. Good evening, Multiverse and chat. Good evening.
The night is mine.
Holy moly!
East control node enabled.
Yeah, I'm Kryptonian.
Even try.
Can you tell?
Yeah, Cluster. We had some pretty warm day here too at
Are
some
we
point.
done here?
So you see there's someone sneaky. Oh, no, he left.
For justice.
Or he turned invisible. Sometimes some people do that.
This one's a job for Supergirl.
Come on. I didn't
It's
even
not
break
even
a
fair,
sweat.
is it?
Oh,
You could have.
Kyle Rayner decided to come and
All
visit
will
us.
be well.
Score another for the good guys.
Whoops! Your face got in the way of my
Surrender,
fist.
fiend.
Hope burns bright.
Take that, villain.
Whoopee! You could have been a contender.
Oh, Kyle Rayner returns.
East control node enabled.
This is cool.
yourself a threat.
That's it? Are we done here?
It was almost close.
Shazam!
Have hope. I do.
Shazam!
Beware the Dark Knight.
Shazam! Shazam!
Match over.
Ah, the Gaza Wonders won. So let's get out of here. Oh, let's change back to multiverse. Now let's go to. Now let's try another 4v4. So this time it'll be Arkham Asylum. Oh, and let's select. For Arkham Asylum, let's go for the Dark Knight Batman. He's the crazy one. He's the one who started as the god dang Batman. Custer, I assume you're talking to me or are you talking to Shadow Lady? Today's stream was on US servers. Yeah, I only stream on US servers. If you're asking Shadow Lady, then she's gonna have to answer that. Chief Alex, by any chance do you have Gorgon Slayer CSP? He's been grinding now an hour straight and got nothing. I would say check on the broker if you really cannot get it as a random drop. It drops from playing some of the Wonderverse content if I recall correctly, but you should be able to get it on the broker, I think, unless no one is selling it, which is possible, I suppose. Let's see if we can find out quick. Let's try Gorgon, I think it is called, or is it? Yeah, there you have it. So that's the shoulder, that's the pants, the hands, the helmet, the belt. Oh, I guess they don't have the cape, the foot wrap. Oh, they don't seem to have the chest piece. I would say try to take a look at the broker any chance you get, and maybe you'll see the chest piece at some point. Oh, see what happens when you read the chat and try to fly at the same time. So don't read and fly, kids. Let's backtrack with the chat a bit. For the mother box, you have to defeat Orion and the Patchwork Themyscira. So when you defeat Kalibak and forget who else, uh, Kalibak and Steppenwolf, then afterwards you get the Orion that gets summoned, and you have to defeat Orion, and you could get the mother box as a random drop. Sadly, it is a random drop, so the odds of getting it are probably something along the line of 5%. Oh, David Sharp is looking for trouble. Barbatos. For the mother box, I should have checked. You should be able to get it easily enough from the broker. But I have to admit, it's been a while since I checked, so I'm not sure how expensive it is right now. Let's go for the big one, the tier 3 motor box. So for a tier 3 motor box, you can get it for 10 millions. So yeah, 10 millions may seem like a lot of money, but if you play the broker at least just a bit, you should be able to get it easily enough. Of course, we could decide if you want to say if you want to spend less money, you should be able to get. Oh, we don't have the tier 1 here. Oh, because yeah. Let me go check again. Let's go for the tier 2 maybe. No, the tier 2 we only have the fodder box. So you can get a tier 3 mother box for about 10 million. But if you don't want to pay 10 million, you can get the mother box from our friend here.
Guaranteed friends for when you have none.
So for tier 1, for the mother box, where's the mother box? So you can get a tier 1 mother box for 100 source marks. So you decide, either you pay 100 source marks for the tier 1, or you pay 10 million for the tier 3. You could try to get the tier 2 mother box, but you have to complete some feats to be able to get it. And it's 400 source marks. I don't have the 400 source marks. I'm so sad now. And there's also the tier 3 mother box here, but it's 700 source marks. And again, there's you need to complete some normal and elite modes to be able to get it. So 10 million for the tier 3 mother box on the broker. That's not that expensive. And it gives you a tier 3 pet, which is the strongest pet we have so far. So I guess either people are not queuing or people got in and we were left out. It happens. So let's try Arkham Asylum 4v4. Actually, it's a pretty good price, 10 million for tier 3 pet. Certified in Multiverse, how do I get Red Death emblem for my copy version? You're gonna have to look on the broker. Sadly, the Red Death emblem comes from the anniversary event vendor, and when we don't have the anniversary event, you have to look on the broker. I guess I could go back one more time. They might still have it, but I haven't checked in a long time. I've had those emblems for a long time, so I don't really look for them anymore on the broker. But we can take a quick look, because why not? So let's try Red Death. Nah, we only have the banners. We don't have the emblem. So sadly, no choice. You will have to wait for the anniversary event. In the anniversary event, there's a box that you can purchase. I think it's 75 currency. I forget what the currency is for the anniversary event. And you get the emblem for the Red Death, but you also get the emblem for all the other bat medals. So you get a whole bunch of emblems with that box. So it's a bit pricey, but it's not just for one emblem. Evil Shadow taking over the chat. How dare you? I'm terrible at trying to imitate Greta. How dare you? So now, people, you have the proof live right here. Shadow Lady is a scaredy cat. Yeah, it's alright, Shadow. I'm just having fun. Yeah, you're the one who always take care of the chat anyway. So actually, you might as well come here and chat with people or unless you're not on PlayStation. So I'm gonna have to rebrand the live streams, Shadow's private chat or something like that. I'll come up with something. Shadow, don't come up with excuses. Come on. Yeah, that's true, Junior. She protects the chat. She's a good lady. So you've heard it here first, guys. Shadow is a scaredy cat. Even Johnny came to play a few matches with us. Was it last week? Certified might just use the regular Batman emblem for my version. Yeah, sadly, sometimes in Discerners Online, you have no choice. You use whatever styles you have. So if all you have is the Batman emblem, you use that. Oh, Johnny Blaze is logged in. Is he going to be brave and come and face us in PvP, or is he going to be a scaredy cat like a shadow lady we won't name? So our friend Shadow Lady is going to come and play Legends with us in July. Oh, David Sharp is going to see the F1 movie. Davy Jones, oh my, Shadow versus Multiverse in an 8 versus 8 fight to the death. Well, for that, we'll need at least 16 people. So we'll see how it works out. David Sharp says, looking forward to you playing Legend with us in July. Inferno plays, what's up? We're just waiting for some PvP matches and chatting at the same time. Certified A Multiverse, who is your favorite DC superhero? It's Batman. Shadow thinks it's Superman because I send her the wrong signals sometimes, but it's actually Batman. Scroll says if Shadow Lady joined us, I'll stop saying Barbatos. Shadow says I'm looking forward to it too. You'll all definitely kick my butt. Actually, we're going to kick your backside. Sully, I don't think we're going to play PvP much today. So here's what we're going to do instead. I will log out with this character, and I will come back with my electric Superman instead. How does that sound? So we will keep on playing with our electric Superman instead of just waiting and waiting. So I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes.